Okay, so I have messages on Pastor John Gray at your request. Um, he really doesn't have much power. I actually felt sorry for him from time to time. I had some sympathy in certain areas. In certain areas, I was like, wake up, pay attention. But this is a very soft, loving person. This person really wants the best for everybody. They want everybody else to be happy. But at the same time, he wants so much acknowledgement and praise. And I think that's what causes all the issues. His desire of attention I just heard attention whore. How about that? Attention whore. His desires for attention is causing all the issues. Yeah. So he wants us to know that he doesn't have control over a lot of things that's happening. He wants us to know that he doesn't have the power to make certain things happen. He doesn't have the power to clear out the church the way he wants to make it run correctly, to get rid of unnecessary things. Some kind of way he's telling me that he doesn't have the power to do that. He wants us to know that he's not in control like we think. He's not able to create and clear out the mess that's going on in the church. He has to stay cool. He has to stay balanced. It's been like this for a while. This is the way things was meant to be. I know I said a lot, but basically he's saying I'm here as like a slave. That's how it feels. I don't know what that means, but he wants us to know he doesn't have all that control. And we will see that sooner or later. It's almost like he wants us to know that you're going to see. You're going to see that I don't have the control that you think I have. You're going to see that I'm not able to clear through the things that's happening. I'm not able to rightly divide issues inside of the church. I have to be cool. I got to be balanced. And it's been like this for a while. They don't want me to do exactly what I want to do. And I don't know who that they is, because I don't feel any puppet strings, but he tells me that he has them. Yeah. So purpose, the reason why he's there, he was there to bring love. A lot of things happened in his church before he got there. There was a lot of tower moments and lies and deceitful things going on before he got there. And he's basically saying that he walked in there upon these spirits. It was evil spirits there before he got there. It was messed up stuff happening before he even received it. It was so many lies. It was a big breakdown before he got there, and the people loved him. And he loves that attention as well. So he was there because everybody loved him. They pushed him up front, put him in position because everybody loved him. But he didn't. I just heard Aaron, like Moses and Aaron, like deficiencies. He didn't have the knowledge and wisdom to be in a position. I just feel like he hadn't lived long enough to be in a position. Why do I feel like he needed to live a little bit longer before he took this position? Yeah. But he was definitely the people's champ. He was definitely loved. They loved him. They admired him. They listened to him. They were happy. He makes people happy. That's what he do. He has this humor about him. He makes people happy. So that's why he was chosen, to keep the people happy, to keep them lifted, to keep them in excitement, to take their minds away from what happened before he got there. So something serious happened before he got there. Some type of deceiving type things was happening and brought this tower situation down in a church. And he was being watched. They watched how everybody liked him and loved him. He's there to bring this love. And I believe he can do it. Could have did it. I think it's about over now, but He can do it, and he's doing it. He is bringing love in there, getting people to realize how important love is. Yeah, that was his job, huh? Amazing. Yeah. But for some reason, it feels like the commitment started to die out. Yeah. He was there to bring love, but instead he's bringing confusion. How did that happen? The love is in his heart. He desired to do it. He loves the people. They love him. But some things shift and happen. He disconnected from the plan some kind of way. And he brought confusion instead, and lots of unwanted attention and behaviors in the church. Maybe he's a lover of himself. That's what caused all this breakdown. He definitely got to get back to basics, but he wants us to know that he's really not able to do everything that we think he can do. He got to be cool right now. He got to be balanced right now. This has been going on for a while. He is being calm and cool until a certain point so that he can do what he really is supposed to do there. I don't know. It just feels like entertainment to me. Like, let's get the people happy. Get the people happy. And then now this happiness is turned to confusion. What's his conflict? Of course, it's his wife. I don't even have to say that. You guys know that. His wife is the conflict. She's a hindrance. She's a hindrance in righteousness. There are so many times that he has wanted to do the right thing and was talked out of it, which makes me feel like he did not want to do the right thing. How can someone talk you out of doing the right thing? That means you really didn't want to do it either. But yeah, I feel like he goes with the flow on things. It's set up to say, you told me so. You told me to do that. You said that. I was the one that's saying we shouldn't, but you told me we should. It's like justifying his actions. He knows right from wrong. And I'm talking about deeply within him. But women is running him. And it's not just his wife. It's other women around him that's bringing conflict in his leadership. I could see him talking to the staff or the wife or other people who hold a position saying, this is the right thing to do. This is what we need to do. And I can see the people saying, if we do that, it will change things. Let's not do the right thing. And he says, okay, every single time, because he came there to make the people happy. This is about keeping everybody happy. Not upset, not frustrated, not torn, not exposed. Let's do whatever we got to do to keep the people happy. He cares about the people staying happy more than righteousness. He had an Aries over here like a thorn in his side. Yeah. And that's the conflict. People talking him out of righteousness. He's going to definitely serve consequence for that. He's restricted because he keeps listening to other people who tells him do not do right. This feels like Job. Curse God and die. It just feel like that. It feels like that moment of a people telling him to do the wrong thing when he know what the right thing is, and he listens to them to keep everybody happy. But at the same time, you're going to be held accountable for this too. He think he going to blame everybody for it. No, it's not going to work like that. So he can't make a lot of actions that's probably is set up to happen. There's going to be so much unsuccessful moments, and it's all because of this ego. He's taking his church to a lot of drama. It's almost like whatever happened before he got there, he's continuing the process, but with a different script. It's the same thing. These things must come out. What do I see for him going forward? Walking away. I see him building his own church. I see him walking away and building his own church. And I know this is his own church too right now. This is his, but no. I see him walking away and building a whole new church, setting a whole new foundation. One thing I can say about this person is there's so much love in his heart for people. But at the same time, it gets twisted with the ego because he desires so much attention. And every time somebody tell him something, he just say yes. He's not saying no to anybody because of his own guilt. Guilt is causing him to be on the puppet string. He is actually putting himself on there. He is creating his own puppet master. The puppet master didn't choose him. He chose the puppet master. He is not prepared for this position whatsoever. He can't even say yes and no. He's not prepared. You can't just talk around this. This is a poor leader with a great heart. That's all it is. It's a poor leader with a great heart. And so much more maturity is needed in him. So much more. So many things that he hasn't dealt with himself. It's like putting a broken person on the stage that's a happy-go-lucky, love the people type person. Happiness and love got him this position. But the brokenness will push him right out of there. And people is using him and trying to hold him up to make him look like he's doing this and he's not. I remember this type of feeling of wanting someone to make it so that you can make it. And that's how they're treating him. The people around him is pushing him up and holding him up to make it so everybody else make it. This is about power. People are using him for power. People are using him for positions, to get positions, to keep the ball rolling. People are using him for their own desire to be noticed and seen. Even his wife. Everybody around him is using this miracle position that he has, because this is not something he went after. He got he got pushed and talked into this position and was told that he can be the greatest and the highest. And even the people around him knew that he wasn't. They know that he is passive. They know that he's scared. They know that he's frightened. They know that he has flaws. They know that he has so many weaknesses in him. They know it. They know he's uncontrollable. They know that he has addictive behavior. They know it. They see it. They knew it. They know now. But he got chosen. So because he was chosen, keeping him held up and keeping him in position brings opportunities for everybody else. They're using him. They know he's not 100% fit. They know that. They knew this. Even the closest people to him know this. And he tries to do the right thing, and he feels like he doesn't have control to even do the right thing. Because doing the right thing brings exposure. Doing the right thing may cause him to lose the position. Doing the right thing exposes people around him, and they keep telling him to cover it up, do the wrong thing. He says it though, let's do the right thing. And they talk him right back out of it, which means he enjoy it as well. God is not the author of confusion, and this is a spiritual confusion. He's being made a fool out of by the people underneath him and on his side. They're helping him stay a fool. They helping him be a fool. Helping him. Just like the people who got him in the seat. They knew he was a fool too. Because loving the people and making the people happy is not a pastor. That's not enough. They were going to do everything else. They just wanted him to smile and preach. This happens a lot. This is nothing new. So you got this loving, happy, cheerful man who loves to seek attention, and he did not mature from that enough to be in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 more years, he could have broke some of those patterns of ego and attention, maybe, but he wasn't ready for this. He wasn't ready. And this conflict is other people keeping him in a place that he's not supposed to be in. But he's going to learn a lot of lessons from this. He's going to learn a lot of lessons. And he's going to make a lot of changes. The new church starts soon. I just heard soon. And it will be stronger than this one. This place is full of spirits from before. This place right here is show and tell. That's not what he's supposed to do. So as he learned these lessons and overcome all these things, as he began to say, we need to do the right thing and do it no matter what nobody says, he's going to find a new love for himself. He's going to mature. He's going to heal from them broken places. And I think that he is going to walk away and start another church, one that is more suitable to him. Getting people would not be a problem because he is very, very liked. He's very liked and loved. So I do see him offering himself to a whole new foundation. This is not his foundation. He can't connect to this place. He got to leave this place. It's a must. To be what he really needs to be, he can't do it here. And when I say he can't do it here, I'm talking spiritually more than anything. Yeah, so I don't really care for the energies that I feel. Yeah. If he did do everything right, he'll have to leave the church immediately because they wouldn't want him there no more. Not at all. All right, so this is what I have for him. I see things looking up for him in the future, though. I really see that. I can feel an incline. Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel a breakdown and a new start. And we hope that he's prepared for it. But I definitely feel a new start. A new church, a new start. Yeah. That's the bad part about it, is that I don't feel a transformation to get there. I just feel like he goes from one place and to another place and create another foundation. Some type of way he walks away from that. Or maybe he walk away from the people around him, start over new in that place. But some kind of way he starts a whole new foundation that resembles him and his heart. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.